DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen,
spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali, Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Kane got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said I get it.
if you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we
Listen.
bounce. It's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie of my city. Please no fit it. Hit them too. The bread and get stupid. Money that come running like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire. You better be. Might get from the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run in,
Cause
strip
we
routes,
taking
follow.
over. Said we taking over.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Indiana Pacers. For Indiana, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all
in
love
real
the Shaq.
life. Everybody loves Shaq. I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands
I
for.
think my
But
question was, who were
anyway,
your favorite
Let me
teammates?
finish, Ernie. Let me finish. I'm quick to say, hey, I got 4 rings, but I could
You
not,
are quick to say that.
Could not do without.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Indiana Pacers are ready to go. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now, here is Smith, and here's Love from the arc. Anthony Smith with the assist that time. Love's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Cleveland. That'll be a 5-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
Irving passes to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside Irving. Smith kicks to Irving. It's James atop the key. Back to Irving. Smith can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Ian Mahimi. LaVoy Allen out there with Paul George. Then there's Ellis. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot.
shoot, but don't hold it too long. Let me get the bag.
Cleveland's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter.
And what bright note for the Pacers last season was the play of their bench. Adding Rodney Stuckey was a huge
Violation call. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball and hurt.
Now here's LeBron from deep. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that'll make turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
J.R. Smith on the wing. LeBron outside. Kicks it to Irving. Knocked loose. The feed to James. In the corner, Smith with it. George against Smith. George dishes to Allen. The kick out to Hill. To the inside. And oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. George passes to Mahinmi. Feeds to Allen. There's the dish to Mahinmi from the stripe, and he gets the jumper to drive. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. That's good. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And guys, no doubt George Hill had it rough last season. He missed the first 28 games with that left knee injury. Came back for 5, then missed another 11 games before his season got going. But you know what? He had one of his most productive years from that point on.
And getting back to George Hill, what a second half of the season he had. He tore up several key categories.
He was bogged down by injuries early in the season. Came back to average career highs in points, rebounds, and assists. Partly because he was finally treated and looked to as a go-to guy, and he thrived in that role.
LeBron kicks to Irving. For 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Smith. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm gonna use 3.
Pacers trail by 11. Mahinmi with it. Picked up by Thompson. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis, and he's able to get it back. And he gets it to go from the corner. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hill, and the rejection by Smith. Thompson dishes to Irving. Love the pass to James. Back to Smith. Releases. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans. But you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home. He's home. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Hill with it. He's picked up by Irving. From deep, George. Good. The assist goes to Hill. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. Big apostrophe or exclamation exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Down low. Back to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Poked away.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that trip played out perfectly for us.
The try by Smith. Love kicks to Smith. Launches it. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Smith. Smith's got his third assist on the night. Pacers trail by 12. Of 2 attempts. Down low, here's Thompson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's Irving, and it's sent back by George. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Cavaliers ball.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. Mon Shumpert has come in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Hill comes in for LaVoy Allen.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
For 3, Hill. And the officials call traveling violation.
They've had a real difficult time this half, Kevin. No surprise the score reflects the amount of turnovers. That's the story right now. They've had way too many miscues.
And the focus, guys, has to be about staying within your offense. A little too much freelance going on in terms of the plays, and that's what gets...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Time here.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
Dellavedova kicks to Fry. Mozgov with it, 5 to shoot, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. And Fry kicks to Smith, outside jumper. Dellavedova dishes to Fry. Shot clock at 5. Shumpert, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Relying on their three-point shooting and get...
I meant like, where am I on the court? Because I couldn't see.
You're the red team.
I know, but my person, I couldn't see it.
Pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the wide open shot from Stuckey. And again, it's Indiana. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. Smith kicks to Mozgov. To the paint. To the paint. Out to Shumpert. Fires the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Shumpert's got 9.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Miles, that's good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Fry kicks to Mozgov. Smith with it, picked up by Turner. The drive by Smith, outside jumper. Up top, Fry. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, There's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Shumpert. He already has 9 points early on, already making a huge difference for him.
And so nice to get that hot start. It really helps you stay in the action, keeps you engaged throughout.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
The shot's good from Smith.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Turner. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Turner's got his first points of the night.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now here's Stuckey. They double him with Shumpert. Shot's good by Turner. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. He averaged over 3 assists a game easily. The best mark of his career.
Good point. And so here's Cleveland. They have a 19-point lead. To the inside, Fry dishes to Mozgov. Outside Shumpert. Turner against Mozgov. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Shumpert.
In this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mozgov passes to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. It's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now here's Turner. 6 points for him. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Well, they've got far too many turnovers this half. That's the reason that they're losing the basketball game.
Absolutely.
You know, and sometimes, guys, you're just trying to do too much. It's good to be aggressive, but you've got to have your wits about you. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And that's it for the first quarter. Now let's hear from Ty Lawson talking about the balanced attack of this Denver Nugget team.
We do have a team type of game. You know, everybody is scoring spread out.
Well, that was the game plan a couple years ago when Denver was good enough to make the playoffs and Ty Lawson was at the control.
You know, but not enough firepower to be able to sustain with the elite teams, say like the Warriors or the Rockets. Ty Lawson, a solid, dependable player in our league, but this is still a league where you need your superstars to win rings.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
Iman Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders hard, like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
And Indiana shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. LeBron kicks to Love. James with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Thompson, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to James. He's looking for Love and finds him. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, it's no doubt. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Where?
And that one misses. Monte Ellis has always had a knack for the big shot. When things are on the line, he is a guy that is not afraid to step up.
And Kevin, last season, he had a number of big second halves and fourth quarters for the Mavs. Really took over that primary scoring role. Stole a lot of games for them last season.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Monte did have a lot of big second halves for the Mavs last season. Seems like at least half a dozen games for them, he would just take over. Started to get looked at as the top go-to guy later. Boy, they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Monte Ellis getting it done. Wow.
Back to Love. Out to Thompson. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And for Monte, it makes sense to go to him late in games. He's so fast that he can create a shot anytime he wants. And very rarely does he not give you a chance to win with just one shot remaining.
And so he hits the technical free throw. McRae's checked in for Shumpert. James, the pass to McRae. From deep. Sinks it. What from outside. McRae's got himself on the board with 3 there. Steps back and fires. Again, Indiana.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
To the wing on the left. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's McRae. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. Pacers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. That's good.
Jordan McRae.
McRae has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Love, dishes to James. Knocked away. Here's McRae. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Here's Mahimi. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Inside, the kick out to Irvin. This one for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
For 3, Ellis. And Indiana, another 3.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's
Jordan McRae.
putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? A nice shot by LeBron.
And really, it looks looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Allen kicks to Ellis. Pass to Mahimi. Back to Ellis. He dishes it to Mahimi. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Mahimi's got 4 this quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And here's James outside. Yes, once again, remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And a wide open look for Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 15.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Great, that's 3 in a row now. Got to do a better job contesting.
And continuing to cough it up here, the TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
Yeah, you want to get a shot every time down, even if it's a tough shot. Any shot is better than no shot. You just don't want to turn it over.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 7 points for Hill.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
And Fry kicks to Smith. Three-pointer, Dellavedova, another 3 for Cleveland.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And it's Miles missing.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right.
Cavaliers ball.
Figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Turner with the steal. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 19-7 run. Lawson outside. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Good. Lawson's got his first 2 points.
And just a step ahead.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
With the pass.
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Assisted by C.J. Miles.
And here are the Cavaliers. Fry passes to Dellavedova. Dishes it to Fry. He kicks it to Jones. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. Passes it to Lawson. A baseline J. And again, it's Indiana. Lawson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Mozgov dishes to Dellavedova. A stupendous finish in traffic. Dellavedova's got 7.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. .158 left to play here in the second quarter. Stuckey for 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Smith for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters. But such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Lets it go from the wing. Fry. Good. Fry's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense and causing problems for his own team.
Stuckey with it. Jefferson picks him up. Hill kicks to Miles, and stolen by Fry. To the paint, here's Dellavedova, and stolen by Stuckey. Now Turner, he has 6. Right side Jefferson with 1 on the clock, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, they got more than a few problems to work out, but it all starts with their defense. I know the analytical people love to point out opponent's field goal percentage, and tonight has been a big problem. You haven't defended with any purpose. You need a whole lot more activity on defense.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the...
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about a terrific game for Smith. 19 points, and he's rejected. More than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Paul George. Mahinmi is out there with Allen. Then there's Hill. And it's Ellis and at the 2 guard. Back to Love. He feeds it to Smith. There's the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And stolen by LeBron. It's tipped. Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Cleveland moving it around. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Irving, good look. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Indiana's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Allen, that's good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Irving kicks to Smith. Thompson outside. And Love has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Kevin Love.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start the second half.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on the trade for Kevin Love.
That free throw good for Mahinmi. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys jailed and got locked in.
Ball back.
But what if I just got a little step?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Maybe I go on this side. You go back.
Here's Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And here are the Pacers now. Thompson passes to James. Irving dishes to James. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to James. Love outside. Down low. And there's the pass to James. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Mahinmi. Outside George. Here's Ellis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that.
Any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's the 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
For 3.
Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And here is Ellis. He's got 15 and stolen by Love. Moving it up. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
James with the pass.
Here's Ellis. Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. Wants to get it to Irving and does.
Yes, sir.
And a... Again, it's Cleveland. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort is all of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And the ball travels out of bounds. That was last touched by George.
And that's just careless now.
Young is subbed in for Hill.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
James kicks to Shumpert. Back to James. Nobody near Williams. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design. You gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
A drive by Shumpert. That one goes.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Fry comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Jones. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Come on.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded.
God, say you goodbye.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Great open look. Fry's got 11 points.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lawson kicks to Turner. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. 8 points for Miles Turner. Turner's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Now the feed to Williams. Here's Fry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And stolen by Stuckey. From deep three-point range, Miles, that's good. Miles has got 5 points now this quarter. Fry dishes to Mozgov. Shumpert gets a wide-open look, and another 3 for Cleveland.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And good on the basket. Book it.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Fry, good.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And that one's good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Miles the pass to Lawson, and the basket good.
Well, I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
A different look now for Cleveland. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Williams. Indiana didn't have a great record on the road last season. Only went Clark 15 and 26 on the year, and it cost them down the stretch.
It really did, Kevin. I mean, the Pacers had a bumpy year with all of the injuries, particularly with George being out for most of the year. His absence was most noted in those tough road games, I think. Pretty passive, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Outside Jefferson, another 3 for Cleveland. Indiana's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
And for the Pacers, perhaps the biggest loss of the season for them was on the road. Couldn't get it done in Memphis on the final day of the season to try and get into the postseason.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Dellavedova kicks to Fry. Smith left side. Here's Dellavedova. Lawson defending. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Jefferson. And that's now 30 points for J.R. Smith.
Well, here's a little factoid about the Pacers on the road last season, guys. They were much better shooting free throws on the road. The difference between their road and home free throw percentage is the largest positive mark in the league. It's kind of strange.
And the Pacers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
For 3.
58 seconds left in the third. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Indiana also making some changes. Robinson comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Hill in for Ty Lawson. Got a piece of it. Robinson for 3. And the officials call a traveling violation.
They have constantly shot themselves in the foot this quarter with all of these turnovers.
Very simple. You can't score if you can't maintain possession.
McCray is checked in for Richard Jefferson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson dishes to Turner. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. That's 10 points for Miles Turner. Turner's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. And Fry has it in the corner, stolen by Miles. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cleveland ahead, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. James Jones is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Channing Frye. Then there's McCray. And it's Williams at the point guard. Spence is on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Here's Indiana. Here's Robinson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball in. It takes passing like that to get it done.
There's the triple. And another three for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. It's got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. But they get it back. Hill passes to Robinson. And that's going to be a travel.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
George is checked in for the Pacers. And Pacers go back to McCray.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because it's such a well-oiled machine.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And stolen by Love. Jones, no one around him. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Love kicks to Jefferson. Jones from outside. And another three from Cleveland. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And he gets it to go. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And he gets it to go. 13 points here for George. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
For Indiana, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The Cavaliers have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Williams can't hit.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment. And with that, they've now surrendered 10 points off turnovers in this quarter alone.
And those mistakes are the reason why they have this deficit.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for the Pacers.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
It's stolen by Jefferson. And here they go. Mozgov passes to McCray. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. McCray's got 9 points here in the second half. Out to Stuckey. From deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Young with the steal.
When we practice, then do the
Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
and then stream the game.
And here are the Cavaliers. Mozgov drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Robinson, that's good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost them.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And Jones has it in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been dead.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's 17 points for Allen. Mozgov kicks to Jefferson. Robinson. And that's going to be too many steps. Just the whistle on the travel.
And 3 turnovers in the fourth. He's not making things any easier for his team.
Yeah, Greg, I think he's got some making up to do for all these miscues, and hopefully he does that. But priority one is being smart about how you play.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for McCray. And a change for the Pacers. Lawson's checked in. Williams for 3, and he gets it to go. Williams has gotten 11 in the second half. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And count the basket, he was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for on his 6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games, and it blew up for him from there. Posted career-high averages across the board.
And that one's good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Shumpert, and another 3 for Cleveland.
What's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Here's Allen. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Shumpert with it. Rodney Stuckey covering. Jefferson kicks to Shumpert. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Mozgov wide open. He fires. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Indiana shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Feeds to Williams. Now here's Mozgov, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on the way out. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fry's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Robinson. Here's Shumpert. To the inside, and Fry kicks to Jones. Cranes the 3-pointer. Jones has got 14 points here in the second half.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And showing some terrific range.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That's good. 16 points in the game for Stuckey. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you got to give credit there. Seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Great, yeah, they've been rattled.
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Jones. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game. Stuckey kicks to Hill. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
It's Jones on the way. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. They get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Hill. And a foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Hill. He has 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked him down.
And he makes the first.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Hill. Robinson is subbed in for Rodney Stuckey.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Took him no time at all on that one. And 11 points for Robinson. You mentioned, G.A., the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
And Shumpert kicks to Jones. From downtown, another 3 for Cleveland.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout off tonight. This is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Shumpert. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
In the corner, Miles with it. Can they get it? It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Cleveland moving it around for 3. Fry, 9 for 9. Extremely accurate. That, guys, he cannot miss.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And he gets the bucket.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it started to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Drops in the breakaway layup.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Williams dishes to Jones. Launches a 3. It counts.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. And he's this hot. Green light doesn't get much green.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were a superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciate it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. What was your approach defensively overall tonight, and how did it help dictate the pace?
Come out here, move the ball, and play defense. You know, we knew they were going to try to force it into the big guy, so we wanted to trap them, make them turn the ball over.
J.R.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present Iman Shumpert. He found his rhythm in the second half, and that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
said you were going to go to New York.
Yo, Green, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger and Kimo Sabi. The horses were big. The 10-gallon tracks, the hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar Foundation to treat. We brainstorm, shine eye, just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure, my pipes are intact. Don't believe me, ask your boy in the back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part of the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Rad. Though I never contemplated that, then that's a wrap. Turn your pages to 03, chapter NYG's, Panthers my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. Narcotics, raw dens. Raps don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still Tennessee.
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what the? Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me. But I use my super science and I twist all 3. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on. Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had... I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but Ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around, this anger. And he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hem. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop sim. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the Prophet.
Yo, Prophet, ignorance is tired of you following them around. We about to put the internet out right now. Animosity, Sphere, what's up? Get him,
A few minutes passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, Prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, Deceit.
These right here, movie players. This, when you're on defense, you press this to rotate, and this is still, and then you block right here. And then this is run, yeah, all that. And then you hold this, but you gotta watch for that line.
But when I steal the ball.
When you steal the ball, square, the same button.
But it won't work. The square won't work.
It does work. It's just, you're not gonna automatically, you're not gonna get the ball from just pressing it. Like, if the ball gets loose and you get it, then yeah. That's how it goes.
But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touched my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there was no one left. Cause I know dim mop, poison hand, touch of death. My vision's still kinda blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. At me, waiting on my downfall. But he can't stop the Prophet.
Well, Prophet, it seems like you're in a bit of a jam. I hope you can unstick yourself. Oh, and what you did to my wife, it was nothing. I have others. The saga continues.